Hello everyone and welcome to the STB Racing League season... That's it, yeah, sorry, yeah, season 23 Bahrain Grand Prix. We're here at the Sakir International Circuit in Bahrain for the first of 3 sprint events this season. As you can see, we've got a slightly smaller lobby. Some people are off on holiday and got other commitments in terms of summer break and stuff. So, we are here in the beautiful Bahrain International Circuit. And do you know what? I'm looking forward to this Grand Prix. I think it's going to be very interesting. We've got a slightly smaller lobby, which means there won't be much room for people to really be causing any problems in terms of getting involved. Clean Bahrain Grand Prix. SLK has been disqualified. Of course, STB run the one-shot qualifying format due to time constraints. So I am looking forward to see how these drivers get on in this qualifying session. And then we've got Tier 2 and 3 Tuesday, Wednesday. Pistol unfortunately couldn't be with us this evening, so it's just me and my beautiful voice in the com box. Yes. At the moment, it looks like there's no problems in terms of it being Bahrain, although my screen is quite it's a bit weird. The graphics are a lot better on this game, I must say. I haven't really experienced spectate mode on this game, but it is Emery Berbat that is going to take pole position with a 27.8 on the board. He's going to be on pole position for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Sem's going to be P4. Of course, this is a sprint as well, guys. So the drivers, you know, they've still got an opportunity to pick up some good points in this Grand Prix. First then is Emery Berba. Second is MVR Drapo. Third is Attila. Fourth is Sem. Attila needs to be beaten here tonight. He's quite a long way ahead in the championship, so it's important for him to lose some points. 5th, Ali Ferrari. 6th, Blend. 7th, Shadrin. 8th, Julian. 9th, SK. 10th, Mafio. 11th, Crooken. 12th, Callum. And then it's SLK and Marty. So, yeah, that is your grid then for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Going to take me a little bit of time to get used to these graphics. But yes, we are in the desert. It is the first of 4 night races, I believe, this season. And I don't know what is going on, but on my TV, I don't know what's going on really. It doesn't look very nice in terms of the actual spectate mode. I don't know if that's supposed to be like if that's just the game itself or if it's my TV, but it doesn't look very good. But anyway, I'm going to stop moaning because it's boring. So yes, night race. We love night racing STB. I love them. So I'm excited. You know, I keep saying that because I love coming to Bahrain. It's a track that really offers overtaking opportunities. It really offers an opportunity for drivers to really have good battles. So this week is going to be a lot more enjoyable, I think, than Imola last week. Imola was very sort of collision, a lot of, you know, stepping over each other, getting involved in crashes. But here we go, we are ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Lights out and away they go, and I've not even got a HUD situation. I don't know what is going on here. Yeah, we've got it back on now, and Emery Berber's had a great start. He kicked P number 1. Not many drivers in this race, so it should be alright into turn 1. A little bit of contact in that midfield section there. Ali Ferrari's been hit, I think, through the back end of that field. So now he needs to try and get through the pack. Some drivers are on soft compound tyres. Some drivers are on the mediums. Most drivers are on the mediums though. But Attila is second. He's bearing down now on the gearbox of Emery Berber. In the midfield, we've got Ali Ferrari battling with the Mercedes. This is Marty. This is for P12 in the Grand Prix. And Ali Ferrari's got the move done. Looks like there's not really been many spins, but Drapo has been involved in a collision there. So he's now dropped down to P7. He's going to have Mafia all on the back of him. Bit of lag as well. It looks like on my screen at least. The graphics are really, like, I don't know if it's just me, but this is actually a little bit fucked in terms of how bright the lights are. They're very bright around this track. And Ferrari then side by side with SK. SK's all the way down in P10 and he's in a championship battle. Of course, only the top 8 will get points in this Grand Prix coming down the straight. It's going to be a pretty straightforward move for him. Then you've got, yeah, SK. He's trying to defend this position really hard. And now you've got Marty trying to get through on Ali Ferrari. There's more action going on at the back here than there is in the front of the field. In the slipstream is Marty. Going to have Ali Ferrari on the inside of the Mercedes. Well, Alpha Tauri, sorry. Side by side. Is Ali Ferrari going to get the move done? No, SK's defending. He needs to get on to the back of Shadrin. Shadrin's ahead, and he's battling now with Maffio and Drapo. A little bit of contact there, but not too bad. Maffio's on a set of softs, guys, as well. There's so much action going on in this Grand Prix. Maffio's on a set of softs now, so he needs to really use these tyres and get himself up to Julian in this Grand Prix. Because this, they haven't actually sorted out the problems with sprint. It's the old formats. It's the format of 2022. It's not the format of 2023. It's the format of 2022. So this race here will determine what position the drivers are going to be in the Grand Prix. DRS will be enabled now on this next lap. It looks like Blend has avoided the problems that he's had in the previous Grand Prix, and now he's really pushing on in this race. And I'll tell you something, the graphics are not giving what they need to give. At least on my screen, they're really not giving what they need to give. It's not good. Here we go then. Attila's in the slipstream. Sem's in the slipstream. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with all this in the race as well. Crooker's going to try and get a move done on Blend. Here we go, going to get a good run out of the first two corners, and he's going to have that DRS wide open down the straight. And he's up to P4 in this Grand Prix. SK's having a bit of problems here. He's been put onto the curb there. Still kicking off. Ali Ferrari's off the track. Yeah, you can see Ali Ferrari. Here we go. He's trying to get around the outside of the Williams. Side by side. Shadrin's going to be on the inside for the next bit of the corner into the turn 10 hairpin. Bit of contact. Forcing another driver off the track. That's not going to be very good. Yeah, they're having a good little squabble here at the back. You've got Shadrin, Marty, Ali Ferrari, and SLK. And Callum's getting involved down at the back there as well. They're just having a great little monumental battle. It's only lap 3 of the race as well. This is crazy. This is lovely stuff. Why? I want to know why the off-board looks so weird. I'm not used to this. It's very weird. And Maffio. No, that's lag. Sorry. That's lag. It's not good. But he may have made a mistake because Drapo's going to be right on his chuff now. Yep, P7 for the German. Got some action going on at turn number 1. STB Semike back after his holiday in Rome. He's been able to recharge, and now he's going to be in that slipstream on the back of Attila in his Alfa Romeo. Is Attila going to get the move done on Emery? It isn't the best tonight, to be honest, because it looks like people are lagging. I think the stream is lagging. Is the stream lagging? Are we lagging? Yeah, the stream's lagging tonight, guys. This is not good. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's been like that the whole time. I don't know. Keep an eye on that. Right then, Attila in that slipstream. He's going to have that DRS once again on the back of the Williams. Semike's going to get involved as well. Watch out for Blend as well, because Blend's going to be on the back of this. As well, 4 tenths is the gap to Crooken. Here we go then. Here we go. Attila going to get that DRS again. Sem's going to be the DRS as well. They're going to be closing and closing and closing. Emery's going to go defensive down the straight. Into turn 1. Hey. I don't know what happened then. Looks like Attila backed out of the move. It looked like to me. Crooken, got Julian as well. Rapo, Maffeo looks to be falling back a bit. Don't think those softs are going to be working for much longer in this Grand Prix. I don't think we're going to have the grip needed to do the whole of the sprint here competitively. That's not great to see, to be honest. I was expecting these guys to be a little bit fast on the softs. It looks like Blend's also losing time as well to Crooken in the middle sector. So it looks like those softs are really dropping off away from Maffeo and away from Blend here. Then SLK's just been at the back really spectating the little squabble that there's been in that back end of the top 10 and outside the Grand Prix points. But now we've got Attila in the slipstream. Here we go then. He's going to size up a move, but Sem's looking feisty as well. And Emery's gone off the track there, and here we go. In the DRS now, here we go. This could be a nice easy move for Attila, and Sem's going to be in the slipstream as well as they come into turn one. Attila's through, but what's Sem going to do? Is Sem going to make it 3 wide? No, he's not. He's going to keep it, you know, he's going to keep it behind there. No stupid moves from the one-time STB champion. Now Emery's going to get right back on Attila's chuff here into turn 4. And there's no DRS there for the Turks. He's going to have to wait for another lap to try and regain that position. Maffeo's down to P12. There's been a crash down the straight. Maffeo's been involved in a collision down there. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what happened there. I weren't on board, so I don't know. Right then, Emery, let's get back in this DRS then on the back of the Alfa Romeo. Great battle for these three, I must say. It's been very closely contested between these 3 drivers. And the ERS is really good for Attila as well at the moment, I must say. Very good for Attila. Really showing why he is the championship leader at the moment. Just cruising away. He's able to keep up with these 3 and do this with literally 100% ERS. It's crazy. Right, here we go then. DRS is going to be open again for Emery. Seb needs to try and get a move done here. He needs to not lose too much time. And it's going to be side by side between Sem and Emery. And Emery's going to try and go around the long way. And Sem's going to have the inside for this corner now. Here we go, side by side again. No move done. Remember, you got to watch out for the marbles as well. Blend's past him. He's up to P6 there. And Emery's going for the lead of the Bahrain. No, he's pulled out the last minute. Gap was less than a tenth then into the braking zone, and he's pulled out at the last minute. He needs to compose himself now and gain the time back that he's lost. His gap now up to 5 tenths of a second. Keep it composed. Got pole in the one-shot qualifying, so he's got the pace. He knows how to get the pace done under pressure. Five tenths is that gap. It's great to see. It's great to see. Great to see. Right then, Emery back in the slipstream. He's dropped off a bit. Gap now 5 tenths, 4 tenths, 3 tenths, 2 tenths, 1 tenth, and he can't get the move done just yet. But Sem's going to try and have a look at him around the outside. Bloody hell, that was close there. Here we go, back in the slipstream then. Gap 4 tenths now. It's very close between these 3 at the front. Lap 8 of the sprint out of 10. And it's really exciting now to kick off. And these drivers now got to really think about and we need to think about how is he going to get this move done on Attila. He's looking quick, but me personally, I don't think he's got the raw pace to actually overtake Attila. I think he's too slow in that middle sector. And Semi's breathing on his neck as well. Here we go. 5 tenths is the gap. Hello, Pistol. Welcome. I have. I haven't got party audio on.
Yeah, I can't include my audio.
Well, there was no one in the party. So. Are you able to do that now?
Yeah.
Yes, guys. Pistol, unfortunately, couldn't be with us for the sprint, but he's now here for the race. So, yeah, we'll let you get yourself sorted as Marty has span from this race.
I do apologise that I wasn't there for the sprint race. Was it a good one, Maldy? What happened?
Well, it's lap 9 at the moment, so you might be able to see the final lap of the race.
Yep.
Luckily, we even left a spot for you as well, Pistol. So we do think, even if it was intended for a driver, but it's fine. Anyway, moving on then down the straight. Emery then in the slipstream. Here we go. DRS overtake mode. Yeah. I mean, he can't really do much, can he?
Yeah.
He's saving that ERS. Are you in the game, Pistol?
No, I was just going along with you.
Oh, okay. Well, if you get in ready for the race, and we can start that. Right then.
Well, I'm joining the session
Emery.
now.
Here we go. Emery then. Here we go. Out of the turn 10 hairpin, he's got to have a good exit, which he has. He's had a decent exit. DRS is enabled now. Down the straight. Gap is 3 tenths. He's closing. He's closing.
I can't join the session, it's full.
The session isn't full.
I'll try again. Yeah, it's the same thing.
The session is not full.
I'll reload my game.
Right, here we go then. DRS is enabled for Emery. This is final opportunity now. Lap 10 of the Grand Prix. Here we go in the slipstream. Is he going to get this move done into turn 1? No, he's going to have to wait, but he's used a whole lot of ERS as Callum has left the session. I don't know what's going on there. All burning their ERS. And Emery's going to go running outside. He's going to be put on the marbles there. Pistol, your mic's echoing a little bit. Emery then, is he going to get the move done? No, he's going to have to, no. Yeah, those marbles, very, very difficult, and he slid, and now Sam's going to try and get this move done as well as they go into the hairpin corner, side by side. Sam's got the grip, and he's up to P2 in this fucking Grand Prix. What a move. But Emery's going to have him back up the inside. Is he trying to get... And there's been a collision. Emery span Attila there. What has gone on? Fuck's sake.
By the way, Matthew has said that the numbers are limited, so I can't join.
Well, they should have been limited for... Okay, well... That's a shame then, isn't it? Sorry about that, Pistol. Right, moving on. Sem then, here we go. Full opportunity, and Emery's made a mistake, and Sem's got P1! Oh my god, Emery's run out of fuel. I can't believe it. Emery has run out of fuel at the Bahrain Grand Prix sprint. I can't believe it. Pistol, maybe when someone retires you can join. I don't... Maybe that could be a plan, I don't know. If someone like retires from the Grand Prix and leaves the session, then perhaps you can join in and you know... Pistol. Okay. Right, well that is the sprint race then for the Bahrain Grand Prix. For major scenes, Emery hits Attila into the braking zone, and then a few corners later runs out of fuel. You couldn't write it. It's STB after all. First is STB Semi-K in the Bahrain sprint. Second, Crooken. Third, Drapo. Fourth, Blend. Fifth, Attila. Sixth, Emery. Seventh, SK. Eighth, Julian. And then outside of the points, it's Shadrin, Ali Ferrari, SLK, Callum, Marty, and Maffio. Yeah, I thought we left numbers for Pistol, but it looks like we didn't. So I don't know now. But yeah, that is your sprint, your sprint qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. I mean, that was pretty exciting, I must say. We had Emery, Sem, and Attila. And if that sort of DRS, you know, trading DRS situation, not doing too many stupid moves into the braking zone of turn one, if that's what the sprint was like, I'm looking forward to the race. Because usually in the sprint, you're more, there's more of a hunger for positions because there's less time to get them. And it's more of a race, you know, a race to win. So I'm looking forward. I must say it's gonna be a good race. It's gonna be a good race. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm trying to get Callum in, but it's not working. Those of you that are watching, thank you for joining us for this Bahrain Grand Prix. It's round 4. We've still got, I believe, 10 races. Well, yeah, it's 14 race season. So yeah, 10 races left. So we haven't even got to the midway point yet, and this season has already brought some great action. So I'm really looking forward to it. Next week is Saudi Arabia as well. So we've got another race in the Middle East next week. It's the Middle East double header, if you like, Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. So yeah. So in the sprint qualifying, it was a situation where the softs did drop off very easily. Very quickly, so I think the drivers will definitely have that in mind going into this Grand Prix now. And the softs, I don't think are going to be used unless a safety car is deployed later on in this Grand Prix. I don't think that the softs are going to be used in this Grand Prix because they just drop off a lot. I don't know what's going on with the lobby. Hold on a minute. And there's 15 seconds left. I don't think it gives me a countdown. I think we just go straight into it. Yeah, we go straight into it for the spectate mode. Here we go then, guys. We are ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix live from Sakir. Lights and away they go. I'm Crooker's going to take the lead. Beautiful stuff. There you go. Crooker, go win it now, please. There you go. Booyaka. Here we go then into turn 1 then. So Draper's going to be on the outside of the corner. Where's Semike? Semike's on the set as hards here. And he's going to be a sitting duck, I think, on this first lap. Draper's on hards and Attila's on hards. So Crooken is on the move at the start of this Bahrain Grand Prix. In the midfield then, Shadrin, Mafio. You've got Julian. Emery's going to get involved as well. Where's Mafio? P10 at the moment. Callum's left the session for some reason. And he's kicking off in that midfield, I must say. Julian then, surrounding outside of the Williams. He's going to get the move done. Into the hairpin, a little bit wide, a little bit of understeer there maybe. Side by side. Emery's got a lot of work to do. He got pole in the one shot. And he was battling 4P1 in the sprint. And now he's all the way down in P8. As his teammate Ali Ferrari had an absolute stinker of the first lap. That's the thing with Ali Ferrari. He definitely struggles in race trim situations. He can't seem to get through the traffic very easily. SK's in the slipstream. I think we're going to miss this due to... Yeah, you can see it though. On the inside goes the Alpha Tauri. He's been turned into slightly. Into the corner. I mean... I'm all over the place with this comms. Right, here we go then. SLK. Here we go. He's going to have front row seats for this. The McLaren's on the inside of the Alpha Tauri into turn 1. It's going to be 3 wide. Fucking hell, Jesus. And Blend's got the move done. He's up to still in P6. And Emery's going to have a good exit out of that corner. We've got some good sound bugs to go with it as well. We love to see that. And the Williams are trying to get past the McLaren. Dipping and sliding all through the braking zone. Jesus Christ. Sort it out, guys. Bloody hell. And now the Ferrari of Julian side by side with Ali Ferrari pushes them onto the curb there. This is absolutely crazy scenes here in Bahrain. And Julian, this is what we want to see. This is the action that we want to see here in Bahrain. Yeah, it's all kicking off in that midfield. SLK is struggling as well. You got Marty coming through. Bloody hell, it's all kicking off. But Crooken leads this Bahrain Grand Prix. Perfect start for the Mercedes. Perfect. Perfect. Right, see if we can get Marty back in here. Because I did try, but he's offline. Okay, well. I don't know what's going on. Right, here we go then. Emery. Next up for him is Blend. He has got pace. You know, he's got pace around this track. There's no denying that. He needs to really use it to his advantage now. In the slipstream. He's closing. He's going to dive it. Yeah. He's going to get this move though. Is Blend going to try and stick a nose in? Ali Ferrari has span, I think. And there's been some sort of contact. Right, Emery's through then. Yeah, Emery's through on Blend. So Blend couldn't keep the position there, unfortunately. Now Emery is up into P6 in this Grand Prix. So next up is SK, and then in front of SK is Tiller. But now Sem is in that DRS range now. He's in the DRS. Let me just see if I can get Marty back in here. It's saying he's offline, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, Sem is back where he needs to be. Back on that podium at the moment. So this is what he needs to do if he wants any sort of challenge for a championship. He needs to get these results in now, and that's what he's doing. He's really on the back of Crooken now. And Crooken, on those mediums, he's going to be doing everything in his power to stay ahead of the Red Bull in this Grand Prix. Right then. Mafio's going to have the DRS. Blend isn't. Well, he is. So that's a lie what I just said there. Oh, Julian. Maybe we can get Pistol back in here, maybe. Right, so Julian's P10 now in this Grand Prix. He's got a lot of work to do. Pistol, can you hear me? Someone has retired, so if you can still come and join if you want to.
I'll see if I can.
Yeah, you should be able to, because 2 people have disconnected, so there should be a space for you to join the lobby. Right, let me see if we can get Marty back in. He's not online, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, you've joined Pistol. There you go.
Yep, all good.
That's great stuff, guys. You've now got Pistol back in the party. Great stuff, guys. Just check if I can hear you on the stream. All right.
Yeah, I've included my party, so we should be able to. Mal, you have something to report? For some reason, I can feel the driver's vibrations. I'm gonna have to leave and rejoin. Buddy?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave and rejoin. This is now completely fucked the whole flow of my stream now. Right, Sem's in the DRS now of Crooken. Gap is 8/10. But because Crooken's got the better tyres in terms of having the mediums, yeah, I mean, he's not able to close in on the Mercedes. So, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Right then. Yeah, it's a bit lacklustre tonight. Not really much to say for still from this Grand Prix. You haven't really missed much. You got Cook and Sem, Drapo and Attila all in the DRS train and just not been able to overtake each other. So. Right,
Yeah, well,
Drapo,
tier 3 will be banging.
Yeah, couldn't get the move on. Come on, tier 1. What are you doing? What are you playing out? It's supposed to be the best tier in the league, and this is just not what a Bahrain Grand Prix should be. It's not giving what it needs to give. Pistol, are the things sorted now?
No, it's still vibrating. The
Can we
controller.
start your game?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know then, to be honest. You have to either put up with it or, yeah, oh, I don't know. Right. Emery then is going to be, he's now in the DRS of SK. SK is really struggling at the moment. He's 3 seconds behind Attila now, so he's really struggling with the pace and just the overall pace. Pistol, what do you want to do?
I can't commentate if my controller's vibrating 24/7. So I mean, it sorted itself out in Austria.
Okay, well that's fine then. Emery's going to get on in the slipstream then, side by side into turn 4. SK, that was a bit aggressive there on the defence.
Have a good
Emery, is he going to
constant.
get the move done? No. Quite aggressive defending there from SK. And Julian's had a collision as well. This is lovely stuff. This is an incredible one. Absolutely incredible. I think it'll pick up when the strategies come. I think that's what we need. We need some strategies to take over proceedings in this Grand Prix. There's been a yellow flag. That's Julian. He had a problem in Sector 2. How many people are watching this? Not many. The lobby isn't bugged, Marty. I can't invite you in. You lagged out, and now I can't invite you in because you got offline. It's not bugged at all. We can't really do much because it's only affecting one driver if it is bugged, unfortunately. So, you know, it's bad, I know. It's annoying. But it says you're offline, so I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Right, Drapo's closing in then on Semike. We've got SK and Emery battling to turn 1. That's SK down to P6 now. This is not a good race for the German drivers. Going to have the DRS again down this next straight, but they've lost so much time. 4 seconds now is the gap to Attila. So they've lost a lot of time in this Grand Prix. I don't know if SK has the pace on the hards. I don't know if he's struggling. I don't know if he's pushing a little bit too hard. I don't know, but it's not looking good for SK, and it's used a lot of ERS. Same with Emery as well. So they've all used a lot of ERS situation. keeping it steady. Crooken still leads the Bahrain Grand Prix. Sam's got the DRS, but he's not able to close that too much. He will gain an advantage though in the next few laps. And that's SLK spam. I don't know if the hards are just absolutely awful and Mafio's not having a good time in this race today. SK is still in that DRS. He's still got the DRS. I think SLK is going to retire. Yeah, that's him out of the race. Here we go then in the 6th stream. Come on, SK. This is for your second championship in STB. This is not. I don't know. He's not got the pace today. SK has not got the pace that he needs in this Grand Prix. Like, he really doesn't have the pace. It's not very good, is it? DRS again. It is the closest battle on the track at the moment. Emery, SK and Blend. I know you got the top 4, but they're not really, you know, on side by side yet. Sem's had a bit of moment through that corner. It's going to really not help him down this next straight. But he is now gaining the time. He's gaining the necessary time now down these straights. He's gaining the necessary time through the corners now. Those mediums are going to start to be dropping off now. So Crooker needs to think about really managing that ERS. You need to manage the ERS. And now here we go. Sem's in the side by side and he's got the move done. Is Crooken going to try and get it back up the inside? Oh, that was a bit close there. He's going to have the DRS though around this for the next straight. Is he going to try and get a move done? Don't think he will. He's not stupid, Jerry. He's not going to go for any stupid moves in this Grand Prix because he knows P2 at the moment is a great position for him to be running in. So I don't really think he wants to make such an error this early on in the Grand Prix. But Drapo is really on his chuff now. I think those mediums are really starting to drop off. And you've got Attila behind as well. He's just biding his time. So these 4 are having a great little scrap here. It's great to see. In STB Tier 1 Season 23, of course. This race was going to be held at sunset, but because of a new update and some things, and drivers haven't really actually reported any issues racing at night, we're now racing at the official times. And they have actually fixed it as well. They have actually fixed it as well on the game. It's usually dusk. It's night time now, so that's great to see. It's just, I think the lights and the actual colouring of the game makes it look a little bit, well, less night, but it is night time now. So that's good from Codemasters. At least they can fix something. Crooken's back in that DRS. And the gap is 0.2 of a second. Chadwin's in the pits. That's an early pit stop for him, I think. I think if Crooken can keep in the DRS, keep in, you know, Sem's 1 second window, keep in his DRS. No stupid moves. Keep in the DRS. Keep close to the Red Bull, because then he can tag him along in this race. I think Crooken could be potentially on for a podium in this Bahrain Grand Prix today. I think he's done a great job. He did good in the sprint. He had a great start off the line with those mediums. So you just got to keep it now in that DRS. Keep it within, you know, the 3/10 window, and you're sorted, I reckon. Matt has gone onto a set of mediums. So very early pit stop off of the hards. I don't think the hards are working for Mafio. Very early pit stop in this Grand Prix. Crook and Sem are using quite similar wings as well. It's going to be DRS again for the Mercedes. Try to keep it nice and steady. Collected, nice and steady, no stupid moves. Is this going to be a move for the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix? He's closing, he's closing. Sem's got no ERS, and Crooken's on the inside, and he's got the move done. He's going to force Sem the long way round, and that is a move and a half there from the season 21 Tier 2 champion. That is great stuff. Absolutely great stuff there from Crooken. His career in STB has been absolutely phenomenal. Like, when he rejoined back, he was called RDD Renard, I believe, back in 2017. He's been in the league for a long, long time. When he was in the league, he was quite near the bottom of the pack. He went to Tier 2. He's got a championship in Tier 2, and never would you think he'd with an STB champion, the leading champion, and Draper, who's known to be a very quick driver. Crooken is really holding himself together in this Grand Prix, so great to see. We all know that I'm a fan of Crooken as well, so this is absolutely incredible for me. I love it. I really do love it. Right, Sem's going to be back in that slipstream. We all love the good old slipstream on Formula 1, don't we? Because it's really helping to carry this battle onto lap 13 now of the Grand Prix. Crooken may be thinking about pitting soon. We'll see. Oh my God, Drapo's had an absolute crazy run there, and Drapo now is the leader of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Sem's going to try and get the move done running outside. Here we go. DRS is going to be activated now down this next straight. Crooken's going to have VIP section seats if anything does go wrong. And Attila is going to have second row seats. But yeah, it's like being at a concert. Drapo then, rounding outside. Is he going to keep P1? Is Sem going to try and force his way through? Yes, he is. What a move from the STB Max Verstappen. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. What a move there from the Red Bull. Drapo, a bit of lag on my screen here. I don't know if it's my actual connection or just the game, but it's a bit laggy on my end. Drapo's going to keep in that DRS. 2/10 is the gap. He's closing so close to the back of Semia. Crooken's keeping it as well, but he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful because those mediums are going to start going off now. Those mediums are really going to start going off. So he needs to think about strategy. What is going to get him ahead of these guys in the pit stops? Crooken's in. Crooken is in the pit lane here in Bahrain, but Drapo is going to get this move done on Sem, side by side. If these keep battling, this is going to help Crooken get the undercut move and get that necessary undercut in the next part of this Grand Prix. That's going to be crucial because now he's on the hard compound tyres. Can't get the move done just yet. Where's Crooken came out? He's in clean air. That is the cleanest air I've ever seen in my life. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely fucking beautiful. But he's got no DRS. So he will lose a bit down the straights due to Sem and Attila both having the DRS in this fight. And they'll be staying out for a few more laps now. So let's see. Let's see if Crooken can really utilise those hards. Remember, the gap was 4/10 when they came out of the pits. That's why I said that the pit stops are really going to determine the outcome of this Grand Prix and how exciting this race is going to be. And the fact that there's not many drivers racing tonight as well, it really does help Crooken in his quest for that undercut. Because he's theoretically at the moment in competition with guys that are on 13 lap old hards, and Drapo's in early. That's a very early pit stop for Drapo. That's fucking early. Where's Crooken gonna be? Blends in. Drapo's just in his box. Set of mediums now for the Haas. Where is Crooken going to be? Drapo's on the exit. Is Crooken going to get the move done? Well, it's going to be side by side. Crooken goes deep into the turn one, but he's got the move done. So he's overtaken Drapo. He's got that overcut on Drapo now. So that's good. That's good. That's jolly good there for Crooken, but the gap is 3/10. Drapo's on much better tyres at this point. So, yeah. And I think Drapo was probably thinking, I'm going to have clean air. I'm not going to have this dirty air on the back of Crooken for this undercut to work. I think he's gone for the undercut. I think he's tried to do a me and gone for the undercut. Whether the undercut's going to work or not, I don't know. But I must say, Sem has got pace in this Grand Prix and he's in the pit lane. Both the leaders are in the pits then. Off of the hards onto the mediums. Is SK going to come in? SK is going to continue. So he's going to go long into this Grand Prix now. He's going to go a little bit longer. Right then, let's see where Crooken is going to come out. Compared to Attila and Sem. Bit of lag there, bit of glitch. Yeah, it's going to be an easy move, this. Yeah, that's straight. Yeah, that's easy for Drapo. That's fucking easy for Drapo. That is what Drapo needed to do in this Grand Prix. He is now your race. He's now your race leader. Boy, legit now. He's on those mediums. He's had a great run, and now Crooken. Here we go. Is he going to take the provisional P1 now? No, he's not. Fuck's that. Yeah, Sem and Attila have not... they haven't worked that very well. And Emery's getting involved now. He's on 2 lap old mediums. And he has gained a lot of time. A lot of time. So the undercut is absolutely crazy around this track, it looks like. That's something you can really take away from this race. Is the strategy is important around this circuit. Drapo's done a great job there. Absolutely phenomenal job there from Drapo. Phenomenal job. Like, hats off to him. That was a great strategy call there. To go early onto the mediums. And now he's got, well, more than a DRS gap. So that's incredible stuff. DRS is enabled. Lap 17 of the Bahrain Grand Prix, and Crooken has lost so much time to Drapo. I feel for him, I really do. He's running in such a good position, but the strategy was just not on for him today. I don't think there's much opportunity now for him to really get him. Sem needs to try and get past Crooken as quickly as possible, or use Crooken as a sort of DRS situation. Get him a DRS, tag himself along, and then go and fight for the first position of this Grand Prix, because he's hungry. He needs to get some points from this race. And at the moment, he's got 8 from the sprint, very luckily as well. So he's got some good points so far this event. And I think 25 would really solidify him getting back into things. And next week, I believe, he's very good at Saudi Arabia as well. If I remember back from last game, he likes Saudi. So that's also something to look forward to as well for Sem. And people say that holidays don't help you refresh. Well, holidays are incredible, sweetheart. We'll have all the holidays. We'll have all the vacations. Right then, here we go. In the slipstream, DRS is enabled for the Red Bull. Here we go. Nice and easy. We are car route. But Attila, it's not over just yet, because Attila's coming through as well. Fucking hell. He was on a charge into turn 1. What's Sem going to do? Yeah, Sem's going to battle this one. And all the time this is helping Drapo. All the time this is helping Drapo pull away in this Grand Prix. Right, here we go. Sem is going to be on it now. Like a car fucking bonnet. He's going to be on it because he wants this victory at the Bahrain Grand Prix. This is where the race now is going to start to get interesting. Come on, use that Verstappen magic, Sem. Come on. Verstappen magic. Not Rubino magic, Verstappen magic. And you've got to take different lines as well, because these marbles are going to be absolutely crazy, as well as the sand as well that's going to be blowing on track. I don't know if that's what they do, but I mean, if they've put marbles in the game, then I don't really see why they can't put sand grains on the track. It's basically the same thing. It's not, but we'll just say it is for the purpose of the strength. Here we go then. Sem is on it. He's gained 6/10 this lap. He hasn't got too much pace down the straights though, I must say. Blend is battling with SK here. SK's up to P7. He's on a set of softs. SK's on softs. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I didn't see that. I was concentrating on Semike. Okay, he's gone for a very different strategy in this race. Very different. I don't think that's the right thing though, because SK doesn't really have the pace on it. Cooking's lost another position down to P5 now. And Semike is right in Drapo's mirrors now. Is SK going to get the move done on Shadrin? I think he is. Hold on a minute. We have to pay our attention now to Sem down into turn 1. Can't get the move done, but Cook can get the move done on Emery though. Look at that stuff. No, we can't. No, we can't. Oh dear. It's a lot of just using. I don't know. I don't know. It's like using the DRS. I don't know, there's a lot of... I don't know. This race hasn't really delivered what a Bahrain Grand Prix stereotypically should deliver, in my opinion. But, yeah, I'm sure that, you know, we're not always going to have races that are so entertaining. We're going to have a good little battle though, who's going to win this race. Drapo, STB, Semike, and Attila. Sem has definitely got great race pace. He needs to try and just get as many points in the championship as possible. And here we go then. On the straight, he's going to have that DRS. He's not gonna make the move. Not just yet. He's gonna wait for another time round down that pit straight. He's gonna wait for this next straight now. DRS is enabled once again for the Red Bull. Is he not enabling his? Is the DRS not enabled? What's he doing? I don't think he was using it down that straight, to be honest. I couldn't see it open. couldn't see it open there. See if the DRS is used on the straight. Right, it's open now. Okay, maybe it was just me bugging out then. You'll get a lot of that this season. Me thinking that something's not happening or happening, but it actually is like the opposite. It's happening. And Mafia is spam. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Mafio's never liked Bahrain, so I'm sure he'll just want to just pack up and leave and move on to Saudi Arabia next week, because he really doesn't like Bahrain. I know that for a fact. He really hates Bahrain. He doesn't enjoy the track. So yeah, it's unlucky for him. Sem's back in the slipstream then. No overtake just yet. Come on, Tier 1. Give us some action. It looks like the DRS isn't open. Don't you get the DRS down this straight then? Is it not a double detection point no more? Lens and shuttering going side by side. Oh, it is a double D. Okay, I don't understand why Sem doesn't have the DRS then. Yeah, I think Mafia is going to come in for a set of softs. Yeah, set of softs. He's on for points anyway in this Grand Prix. He's going to get 1 point, so we might as well. Alright then, Sem, gap is still 2 tenths. It's getting a little bit tedious now. Every lap we're going round and round, and the positions are not changing. There's no overtakes being made. I think maybe Sem's trying to save up his ERS, save up his energy, save up his mental energy as well. And just try and get this move done soon. But save everything that he's got. Drapo's only got 25% ERS. And Sem is just below 50. So got about double the ERS situation. So yeah, this is very calculated from the Dutchman. If this was real life, Verstappen would be like, why am I battling a hat? Get him out the way. Yeah, he's just biding his time. He's not going for any stupid moves. I think maybe he's trying to brake early as well to try and get a bit more of the ERS saved up as well. That also helps him. Draco's just picked up a warning there. The marbles are crazy around this circuit. It's very similar to Spain, this track. Very high deg circuit. They weren't that bad around Imola. There weren't many problems at Imola. I mean, my race was wet, so I don't really know what the marbles are like on intermediates, because I'm just concentrating on not spinning. But yeah, Imola, from what I did from practice and stuff, it wasn't really a situation where the marbles were too much of a problem. You didn't lose too much grip if you had them on your tyres. It is a good addition to the game. It's just something that we've all got to get used to, I think. Here we go then. He's closer than ever. He's going to go for the move. Yeah, here we go into turn 1. Oh, look at this camera angle. Oh, that's a lovely camera angle. On the inside, and he's going to get the move done, and Attila's going to be blocked off as well. Here we go, side by side. Drapo and Attila. He's going to have the DRS on Sem now as well. But yeah, it's all kicking off. And Drapo has lost 2 places in 2 corners. And Sem's had a bad moment, and Attila's going to get the move done. Great defending there from Sem. This is monumental scenes. Monumental stuff here in Bahrain. This is a great battle. I mean, Emery hasn't really had the pace in the race, but he got pole. And yeah, Attila's been hit on the rear. That's something that he definitely did not want in this one. especially when he's battling such a quick driver like Sem. So now get back in the groove of things. 9 tenths is the gap. Attila is definitely the quickest driver on this grid. Definitely the quickest driver. That is you know, that is certain for sure. That is certain. The RS is enabled for the Alfa Romeo. I think gained too much time in that DRS zone, but Crooken has, because he's got the move done on Emery. Because yeah, that was some really bad traction there for the Mercedes. That was really bad traction. Side by side into turn 4. And Emery, Crooken's going to go around the outside. Side by side. Oh god. Yeah, you can really now use certain methods to defend now. Like, you can kind of force drivers. The way you defend is now quite important, because you can kind of force drivers. This is what I would do anyway. You can kind of force drivers to onto the marbles or onto the dirty side of the circuit to reduce grip. That's what I did to Matador in Tier 3. I just, you know, went around the outside of turn 4. Yeah, turn 4, and he just understeered into me because he was on the marbles and he had no grip. So it was a good race. I must say it was a good race, that race. I won that Grand Prix. So I mean, Imola wasn't really a good race, I must say. It wasn't my proudest of races in STB, but still got points from that event. So I'm happy, guys. You can join us again on Wednesday, where Matthew and Callum will be bringing you live coverage of the Bahrain Grand Prix for Tier 3 on Wednesday. And looks like Crooken has lost the position to Emery there, so Crooken's now down to P number 5. But you know what? Crooken was battling with the top 3. Battling with Drapo, battling with Attila, battling with Sam in those early stages of the Grand Prix. Yes, he was on a better tyre. To actually battle with those guys, Dr. Crooken, he did a great job. And I believe he had a really good sprint as well. That's what the thing is with Crooken. He's very consistently out of trouble. You don't really see Crooken in too many problems. It's him kind of seeing the problems happen and taking, you know, full advantage of when issues arise for other drivers and the drivers he's racing. So that's off to Crooken. I mean, he's done a great job. We'll see if he can get past Emery now, because those hards are going to be slowly coming into play. 12 lap power versus 12 lap mediums. I mean, the sound bugs are really starting to kick in. And the DRS now is starting to kick in for Attila. Here we go then. This is now where it's going to start to get feisty between Attila and STB Semike. I mean, Attila was in the battle for the championship last season until he had to drop out of the league. I think he's got exams or something like that. So it was, yeah, it was crazy. Should be honest. Crooken is right on Emery's chuff as well. Attila's definitely got the pace. It's just about being consistent. At the moment, the first 4 races of the season, he's been very consistent. I would say he's on the consistency level of Mike Tendo in Tier 3 Season 21. Very consistent. So he's done good at the moment. He's done good. You know, he's done what he's needed to do. And the fact that he was even put as a reserve for the season, I ain't got a clue why. I don't have a clue. Right then, here we go. Final 2 laps now of the Bahrain Grand Prix. This has been a very long evening. 1 hour and 30 minutes for these drivers. They've been in the lobby, they've been waiting, they've been doing the qualifying, the sprint race, the 50%er. Sprint definitely takes it out of people. It's not like we can do the sprint on the Saturday and then the race on the Sunday. It's everything in one night, so it is very draining for these drivers. I think they'll have a good. They'll have a good kick tonight. If you're international watching this, if you're not from England watching this, hit me sleep. Big little sleep tonight. That'd be good. Crooken and Emery are going side by side once again. Then Crooken, come on, get this move done. There you go. P4 in this race. I think that's the best position he can get, and I think he will get that because Emery has got a penalty. So even if Crooken finishes behind Emery, all Crooken needs to do is basically stay in that free window. He's got P number 4 in this race. So, I mean, I'll take that. Second in the sprint, 4th in the race. That's 19 points, I believe, he's picked up from this weekend. Very good. It's called consistency. It's giving consistency. That's what it's giving from Crooken. And I'm here for it front row. It's giving. Giving what it needs to give. Right, talking about giving what it needs to give. Here we go then, the final lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Who is going to win the Bahrain Grand Prix? Live from Zakirin. Sem's going all the way down the straight now. Fucking hell, side by side, left to right, left to right. Attila's going to go on the outside of the corner. Sem's going to force him a long way around onto the marble, side by side. There's contact. Side by side, Draper's got to keep watching this with both eyes because there's going to be a massive moment, I think, side by side. Then it's Attila versus Sem. Sem pushes him wide onto the curb. Side by side. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. And Sem has lost the position. He has lost P1 in this Grand Prix to Attila, but he's going to have the DRS down the next straight. So keep it clean, keep it, chill. Make sure you've got more than 10% of battery. Got a bad corner there though. Yeah, I think that's it. Here we go then, DRS is enabled, but I don't think it's going to be enough for Semike. Don't think it's going to be enough for the Red Bull. Unless he's got some insane straight line speed down here now. I don't know. I don't think he's got it. Yeah, that's it then. Attila is your race winner at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Second is STB Semike. Third is Drapo. Fourth is Emery. And he's spanned. What's going on here? Okay, interesting stuff. Oh, and there's some action going on here. Crooken's run out of fuel. Len's got P4, SK's got P5, and Crooken has actually run out of fuel. Same with Berber as well. They've both run out of fuel in this Grand Prix. Oh my God, what is it with people running out of fuel today? Crooken. And I said he was so consistent as well. Fuck's sake. Here we go there. Maffio's going to get P9 in the Grand Prix. P9 for Maffio. It's going to be P10 for Callum. I mean, you knew Tier 1 was a challenge, but I don't think it would be that... Oh, bloody hell. I don't think it would be that difficult. But yeah, that is the Bahrain Grand Prix live from Zakir. Attila is your driver of the day. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the best of Grand Prix. Oh my God, she's fell. Absolutely. Yeah, Attila won. Yeah, that's driver of the day. Attila won. Absolutely. Yeah, then so that is Attila. It won't be champagne, of course. It will be probably water or tonic water or something with lemons in it because you're not allowed alcohol in Bahrain. It's forbidden. Your race results then for the Bahrain Grand Prix is as follows. First is Attila, second STB Semike, third Drapo, fourth Blend, fifth SK, sixth Cooking in the end, run out of fuel. Seventh TTV Shadrin, eighth Emery Berbat, ninth Mafio, 10th Callum, and your non-finishers were Marty, Julian, SLK, and Ali Ferrari. I mean, that was a long, long evening. That was long. That was very long. 71 minutes that stream was. I couldn't even imagine what it would be like doing a sprint race at Singapore. That would be crazy. That would be absolute. That would be mental. To do that, but who knows? We might do that. Who knows? Right then. Well, we'll see if Drapo's going to join, which he has done. I won't give these guys too many questions because even I'm drained from that race, so I can't even imagine how these drivers are feeling. Drapo, if you like, include your audio.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, a podium. You had, a few bad races, but you've bounced back. Podium here in Bahrain. Just briefly, because I'm sure you're very well, I'm sure you just can't be
Yeah.
asked, to be honest. But just briefly, how are you feeling about the podium and being back? Back on the podium tonight.
Yeah, first of all, yeah, as you said, like had a few tough races to the start of the season. But yeah, I decided not to practice for this round and see how it goes.
Pardon?
And it worked out better. But yeah,
Pardon?
what do you say?
Sorry, you haven't practiced.
No, I didn't practice.
Why not?
Because I had no time. I was just jumping on because I had like practice
You had no
and
time. Absolutely.
and
Well, Drapo, I think you should not practice again because it's definitely worked out for you. P3 in the Grand Prix. Where did you come in the sprint?
yeah. As you said, like I did a PB on my quali, then sprint was decent, apart from lap one, of course. But yeah, then fought back. I didn't know what happened at the front, but yeah. And in the race, was pretty good. I know Semiak was just sitting behind me. Sorry if I spelled the name wrong, by the way. But yeah, he was just sitting behind and um, just saving his ERS, and then unfortunately I got a stupid 3 second time penalty because I just um, went over the curb a bit too much. But yeah, GG's to Semiak and Ali. Was still a great fight, and yeah, happy with the podium.
Okay. Sem, I'll keep it brief with you as well. P2 tonight. I mean, you should go to Rome more often because you've come back and you've got a podium finally. Looks like something came well tonight. It must be quite sad to have lost the victory on the final lap.
Yeah, yeah, back in STB now when finally having a podium, but I'm not happy. I'm really pissed off actually,
You're not
because
happy.
yeah, I was controlling the race quite well,
Yeah.
taking my chances and know when to back off, but some drivers don't know when they need to do that as well. And yeah, it
Mm.
happened in the last lap, but it is P2 then, and we move on.
I believe you enjoy Saudi Arabia. Is that a track that you enjoy?
Yeah, um, no, Saudi Arabia is a good track for me, so hopefully we can get a P1 there and leave all the competition way behind.
Well, I mean, if you can do that in real life, Max, you can do it on the game. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam, and thank you, Drapo, and well done to Attila as well. He's on PC, so you can't do an interview. Thank you, everyone, for watching this Tier 1 Bahrain Grand Prix. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. I mean, holiday season is right in this week, so I can let the drivers off for 1 week. But that is Tier 1 Bahrain done. Next week we go to the Kingdom of Birmingham. We go to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the Jeddah Corniche circuit on the outskirts of Birmingham city centre. It's going to be an absolute moment. in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It's going to be great. But if you can't wait and you want some more STB action, you can join me and Maffio tomorrow for Tier 2 Bahrain, and then Tier 3, the reigning combined champion will be back on the circuit, and actually the current championship leader in Tier 3 because of the stewards. Tier 3 will be on Wednesday, so do join us for that. But next week, you can join us for the Tier 1 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.